If there's one thing that separates men who naturally attract women from those who constantly struggle, it's this: they know what not to do. Most advice focuses on what men should do, how to be more confident, how to impress her, how to keep her interested. And while those things matter, what's often more important are the mistakes you must avoid at all costs. Attraction isn't just about making the right moves. It's about not making the wrong ones. Here's where most men go wrong. They assume that if they just try harder, if they're nicer, if they give more, if they go out of their way to please her, they'll win her over. But in reality, some behaviors don't just kill attraction. They erase it entirely. The worst part is that most men don't even realize they're making these mistakes. They keep wondering why she lost interest, why she pulled away, why she suddenly started treating them differently. By the time they figure it out, it's already too late. Today, we're cutting through the noise. Here are the 5 things you should never do with a woman. Thing 1. Never seek validation from her. Validation seeking is one of the biggest attraction killers. Yet most men don't even realize they're doing it. It comes in many forms: needing constant reassurance. Do you still like me? Are you mad at me? Over-explaining yourself. I just wanted to make sure you didn't misunderstand me. Asking permission to be yourself. Is it okay if I say this? Or fishing for compliments. Do you think I'm funny? Am I attractive to you? At its core, validation seeking is about insecurity, placing your sense of worth in her hands instead of standing firm in who you are. Women don't want to be your emotional caretaker. The moment she feels responsible for making you feel good, attraction starts to die. She wants a man who already knows his own worth, not someone waiting for her to tell him he's enough. How to stop. 1. Detach from her reaction. If you say something funny, don't look to her for approval. If you make a decision, stand by it without second-guessing based on her response. 2. Give validation. Don't seek it. Observe her, challenge her, compliment her in a way that shows you see her depth, not just her beauty. 3. Remember, she's attracted to confidence, not neediness. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's being secure in yourself, whether she approves or not. Thing 2. Never put her on a pedestal. There's a dangerous belief that if you treat a woman like a queen, she'll treat you like a king. In reality, the more you put a woman on a pedestal, the more she looks down on you. Attraction isn't built through worship. It's built through respect. And a woman can't respect someone who acts like she's above him. This doesn't mean treating her badly. It means treating her like a human, not a goddess. She wants to be challenged, intrigued, and engaged. She wants a man who stands beside her, not beneath her. How to stop. 1. Don't over-compliment. Compliments are most powerful when they're earned and rare. 2. Have your own life. A man who puts a woman on a pedestal often does so because he has nothing else going for him. Get busy. Have goals and purpose. 3. Call her out respectfully. If she's disrespectful, say something. If she's acting entitled, don't tolerate it. A woman respects a man who sets boundaries and holds his ground. Thing 3. Never let her control the relationship. A woman may test you, not out of cruelty, but because she needs to know who you really are. She will test your patience, confidence, and ability to hold your ground. If you fail, she will lose respect. Letting her dictate the direction of the relationship, agreeing to everything to keep the peace, letting her make all the decisions, apologizing constantly even when you've done nothing wrong, will kill attraction. Leadership isn't control, it's direction. A man who knows where he's going and stands firm in his path is someone a woman can trust. How to stop. 1. Stand your ground. Offer your input, take shared decisions, and don't apologize for having opinions. 2. Be the leader. Show her you can guide both of you into the future. 3. Respect her, but lead. She doesn't want to lead. She wants to trust that you can. Thing 4. Never be afraid to walk away. Nothing destroys attraction faster than a man who is afraid to lose a woman. Men who fear losing a woman will compromise themselves, tolerate disrespect, and stay in draining situations just to keep her around. The paradox is that the man who is least afraid to lose a woman is the one who keeps her the longest, because she knows he's with her by choice, not desperation. How to stop. 1. Know your worth. If she disrespects you, walk away. Disrespect can include dismissing your opinions, mocking your ambitions, or constantly testing your patience. 2. Don't play games, simply leave. You're not walking away to punish her, but because you refuse to stay in a situation that doesn't serve you. 3. Never look back. If you walk away for good. Thing 5. Never be inconsistent with who you are. Women are drawn to certainty, not false bravado, but the kind of certainty that comes from a man who knows himself and doesn't waver. A man who shifts his personality like a chameleon loses respect and erodes attraction. Deep down, a woman is looking for something solid, a foundation that doesn't crack under pressure. How to stop? 1. Define your values and stick to them. If you don't know what you stand for, you'll fall for anything. 2. Be the same man in all situations. Whether you're with your boss, your best friend, or a woman you're attracted to, adjust your approach when needed, but never compromise your character. 3. Match your words with your actions. Credibility is built when you do what you say you will. Attraction isn't just about what you do, it's about what you refuse to tolerate. A man who seeks validation, puts a woman on a pedestal, lets her control the relationship, fears walking away, or is inconsistent in who he is, loses respect, and ultimately loses attraction. But a man who stands firm, knows his worth, leads without fear, and never compromises his self-respect is unforgettable. In a world full of men who bend, break, and beg, a man who stands unshaken is rare. Ask yourself, are you the kind of man a woman can't help but respect, or are you just hoping for her approval? The choice is yours.